Hello folks, and welcome. The last couple of days I have just been itching to get out with my camera, but the weather has just not been there. There's a particular photograph that I want to take, and it's of the heather in the New Forest. It was really out in full bloom when I was out there about 8-9 days ago, and I want to get out again before it loses its colour. Well, welcome to the New Forest. And I found myself near to, but not at, the little village of Burley. And I was out here 10 days ago. I think I mentioned that earlier when I was back in my study. And I noticed then that the heathers were just looking absolutely beautiful. But it was sunny then. And it's a little bit cloudy now. There are breaks in the cloud, and I'm hoping that that's all I need tonight, some breaks in the cloud, because when the sun comes out, particularly as we get near to sunset, we should find that as those colours warm up, that we get some really, really nice colour brought out in the heathers. The heather, I have noticed, it's not as fresh. It's not looking as fresh as it was 10 days ago, because it was just starting to bloom then. But nevertheless, there's still some pinks and some purples to be had there. And there's a particular composition I'm after of a lone tree. And if we just get a break in the cloud and we get some warm light, and I think it could look really good if I can capture that. It's not a given. I'm going to have a try. Now, I am still seeking composition at the moment, but this, I think, may have some merit. Got a really interesting sky. We've got some character in the foreground here. Sad to say, my fears about a lot of the best colour in the heather having gone has been realised. A lot of it is turning orange, but then on the other hand, that does give us a bit of variety, and so you've got to work with what you've got. But there's something to be had here. I think this isn't actually the original tree that I was thinking about. The one that originally I was thinking about is just over there, centre of picture now. But now that I get here, I'm struggling to find an angle where I can really isolate that tree. And this little pair of trees over here I think are quite interesting. I like well, I've got to tell you that right now I am kicking myself because stupidly I brought the wrong tripod head. I have brought my video tripod head because I've been doing some videography lately, and I didn't swap over for my bullhead, and it is making this a complete pain in the neck. It's adding about 3 or 4 times as long at least to get every shot. This is a complete pain in the neck. Never mind, I am where I am, and by hook or by crook I'm going to get this picture. There is such a difference in focus between the foreground and the midground with the tree that I'm having to try and focus stack and the clouds are moving reasonably quickly, so that's going to cause me some complication when it comes to post-processing. But anyway, I shall persevere. So there's a little hill just over here, a little hillock, and I feel that I should go and take a look from up there and see how the view there compares, and what other features in the landscape I might be able to use. Now then, I need to be brutally honest here and say I don't think I've really managed to capture the image that I came out to get, and it just shows the difference that week makes. A week ago, this landscape here would have just been a blaze still of rich pink and purple colours, and we just don't have that now. We now have these kind of fawny, autumny kind of colours coming through, which can be quite nice, but it's not the shot I came out for, which is disappointing. Now, on the other hand, we have a sky that here is beginning to come to life, and it's possible that over here it might just really light up in a minute. It just depends. There is a bit of a cloud bank on the horizon, and it's really hard to predict quite how much it's going to interfere with that, whether it's going to stop those clouds there just now center of image being lit up. I think it might just get in the way, which would be a shame. And this dead tree that I saw earlier, I think actually makes quite a nice kind of silhouette, and so I've put that in the image now, and I'm going to use that as the main kind of focus point of the image, with the setting sun in the background, and so that's kind of plan B, if you like. So sadly, as you can see, that little cloud bank in the sort of near sky ground, if I can call it that, just stayed pretty much stubbornly grey, and the sun just didn't quite strike it. You can just see there's a little bit of colour on it on the leading edge, but it's just not lighting up. Now what I may do is finish this little piece off in the studio, so to speak, in post-processing, and just show you how perhaps I might be able to focus stack some of those images that I took earlier, and perhaps how I might be able to make something out of what I've taken tonight. My plan in the remainder of this week is one more working day, and then on Thursday I'm off to Dartmoor, and I'm probably going to revisit somewhere that I've been to before, just to see how it differs during the summer months compared to the winter and spring when I was camping there earlier. It'd be nice to go back and just see how it compares now. In the meantime, I'm just going to say thanks for watching, for making it this far, and do like, do subscribe, and all the usual stuff, and I'll see you next time on DSLR.